ground shake.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's CPGO4 Gaming here, and today I am here with my first series. I am very excited, very excited about this. But before we even get into any of that, I want you guys to go right below, right now, and comment what you think I should do next. I have a lot of plans in mind, probably some Overwatch, maybe some Rocket League, some other Minecraft besides this, but this is going to be my main series on my channel. What I'm going to be doing for the series is that this series is going to be going on for a month and a half. Every episode is going to contain a half a week or a week of content that I have recorded, from my gameplay to PvP challenges to literally anything, to like automations to like all this different fun stuff. I will explain all of that. But first off, I need you guys to understand that this is not going to be your typical series of mine. This is going to be what's called a narrative series. I am going to be putting background gameplay in. Maybe sometimes it'll be foreground gameplay, so you'll be seeing me actually doing this like live. But most of the time, I'm just going to have like some stuff in there. And I'm just going to be narrating, like saying what I'm doing and how I'm going to be doing this. Because Sky Factory can be a little bit repetitive and can get a little rambly. So, yes. Right now, I want you guys to go down below, and can we hit 10 likes on this video? 10. That is mind-blowing if we can do that. If we can hit 10 likes, I will post the next Sky Factory. Actually, as soon as we hit 10 likes, I will post the next Sky Factory, unless it's been a week, and then I will post my new Sky Factory. Anyways, I have talked for too long. Without further ado, here we go. Sky Factory Season 1 on my channel. This is Sky Factory version 3.0.6. This is a narrative series. I'm going to talk a lot about this in the game. This is a versus series, 2v2. Me and CB, and Swarf and Gbul are going to be the competitors. So, yeah, I have talked for far too long. Let's get right into this video.
No.
So we are starting Sky Factory. You'll be seeing an entire like episode and like full stuff on this like very soon. But for right now, there's just gonna be a montage. But I figured for right now there's gonna be a montage. But I figured I figured I'd show you what we do.
Did you just hit him?
This is the start of Sky Factory. Are you freaking stupid? IS home. IS home. IS home. You're dumb. You're really dumb.
What? He was hitting you. He was hitting you.
He had all the saplings. Are you stupid? Start jumping off. Start jumping off. Go. Okay, so real quick, what we are doing at the start here is just kind of bantering around. But I thought I'd explain something. CB is across the continent from me, so I am not with him. But my other two opponents, Gbul and Swarf, are actually at my house. So that's why you can hear them in the background. They are not over Discord. So yeah, I just figured I'd explain that real quick. Here we go. Boom! The start of Sky Factory Season 3. So there you have it, the start of Sky Factory. Now this is going to be like a time-lapse slash some like other random crap that I throw together. But there you go, start of Sky Factory. Okay, so if you don't know, in Sky Factory you start out with literally a tree and nothing else. So, yes, that is what we are doing right now. Wood is your best friend. You'll see us expand our island and all that. I just figured I'd throw that in. Okay, so we are here. Yes, our island has expanded quite a bit. Quite a lot of bit, but we had to go get food and stuff like that, and so I didn't really know I was recording. I was kind of in and out of it. It was like 10:30 at night. I was really tired and blah, 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 blah. Excuses. We're here. I got the recording started again. So, yes, there's a couple of things that you need to notice here. One, we have a tree farm. That's fairly simple. In the very far back, if you can see, we have a furnace. That is huge. If you don't know in this game, cobblestone is... It is the hardest thing to get. Once you get past cobblestone, you can go anywhere. But until you get cobblestone, that is like your main priority. So, a way we did that is if you can see that giant yellow thing that I have highlighted underneath there, that is our sieve. We use the sieve to sieve dirt into dirt into pebbles, and then we craft the pebbles into cobblestone, and then we take the cobblestone and we can build things with it. Okay, enough of me rambling. Let's get back to the video. So, here, I am very sorry, but this is one of the few glitches that I'll have that I lost my recording. If you don't know, I lost like 7 to 8 hours of recording. This was like my night. Remember I said it was like 10:30 at night? Yeah, that was like most of that night, and then like all of that next morning, and holy crap did we get a lot done. I think I explained most of it in this clip right here, but I don't know. I just need to clarify that I lost like 7 to 8 hours of recording. I'm very sorry. It probably won't happen again. Now, what you're about to witness is going to be crazy. Okay, guys? Crazy. In between episodes, not only did we get a basic capacitor bank, we finished all of that. Okay? This right here is a mob farm. That's right, guys. And nope, you didn't see anything over there. So we're just gonna keep going this way. And then, so like we can grind in here. That's really good. And we can use our smeltery over here. But, and then we have power being generated to that up there. And yeah, and then we have our farm down here, which will be removed shortly. We'll be making it in the room. And then we have this. Okay, so if you have no idea what this giant thing is, it's a colossal chest. Don't freak out. It's just a giant chest. Okay? My goodness, is this thing big, though. It is 9 by 9, and it is huge. Like, I think I go up to it a little bit later and like size comparison or something like that, but this thing is huge, and it stores like I think it has like a basic capacity of 1,152 inventory slots. So that is a crap ton. Anyways, this was my main thing that I did. What the heck is making that sound? That is awful. That hurts my ears. Jeez, holy crap. Okay, my goodness. Jeez, okay. Darn, they are loud. I will turn them down in a second. We have, oh, he made some black quartz stuff for me. So, yeah, here we have all of our stuff, and all of that. Now, I have these loot bags in my inventory, so we're going to go ahead and open these up. First one, TNT, love it. Apple and some wheat, not bad. There's green shard, not bad. Packing tape, not bad. Mushroom, that is huge. Now, it might not seem like much right now, but oh my gosh, we're going to turn these sounds down. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, they are loud. Okay. Let's go up for the next one. Go like right here. Yee. Alright, black quartz. Okay, not bad. TNT. Leather. Huge. There's something that we're going to be making with that very shortly. Uncommon loot bag. Obsidian gear. Oh, yeah. Quartz enriched iron as well. Punji sticks. Also sticks to walls. Golden lasso, guys. Golden lasso. There we go. We're gonna throw that out. Keep the cobweb. Throw the torch out. Oh wait, what the? Go. Thank you. And then of course we've got to take Nemo, and we're gonna throw the shovel. Okay, so that wasn't bad. We're gonna go ahead and put on the obsidian gear, because why not? And we have black quartz as well. We're just gonna throw like all of this in the colossal chest, all organize all that later. Okay. So today we are going to be making a farm. Okay, so this is a time shift here, just slightly. We moved the farm, automated the cobble gen a little bit more, and I think I did a couple other things, but yeah, I just need to explain the time shift real quick. Okay, and we are back, and Swarf and Jimbo had to get off. So yeah, we've done a couple things. First of all, let's break that. In my inventory, I have a couple things. We automated our cobble gen, so we are producing cobble like crazy. That is really, really good. And let's go down here. We are pumping coal, which I will have to power those in a second. But we are pumping that into this, which is a vibrant capacitor, or not a vibrant, a basic capacitor bank. Our mob farm is still going. I have not seen this, but I believe that there's a zombie up here. Or two. How did he not die? That's like super zombie. What? I don't understand the purpose of this structure. I mean, okay, I guess. Yes, I did purposely mean to fall off. Okay, and now we have a zombie in. So, yep, that's a thing. Okay, enough messing around. Our giant colossal chest is still serving us well. And I am going to be doing something today. Yes, like, not like I did anything. Well, actually, I need to show you one more thing. We actually moved our farm from down there to up here because it was intruding there, sorry. So that's not allowed in the rules, so we did that. Okay, so what am I doing? I am automating our resource production. So I have a hammer. So we need a couple things. I have a hammer right here. We need a auto sieve. Actually, wait, to do that first we need glass like that to make glass panes. And we go like this, like that, and then 2 iron, the sieve, and 2 iron blocks. Auto sieve. There we go. So now we have this, and I'm actually going to take some of the monster jerky off and place some of it back so we can have some food. Yes, I have pixel porns in my inventory, I know, but I like monster jerky better. So, yes. Anyways, we have to decide where we are going to put this, and so to do this, I believe today we are in order. Let's actually go down one more and check our giant colossal chest. Look at all these diamonds and things we have. Like, this is crazy. This is awesome. I definitely think at this point that we are ahead of Swarf and Jubil. My goodness, what is going on in here? If we do find an Enderman, yes, I did make it so that we can do that. Oh, and I believe, yes, we did get a rare loot bag. Okay, so we are hoping for ender pearls from this because I need some ender pearls because I am going to make another elevator up to the top, or we'll probably actually go ahead and make. That's CB said. We're probably actually going to go ahead and make it down here because I feel like this is going to be like a base area. And besides, I kind of like it down here. So, Yes, but before we do that, as always, we'll let those stack up again. Common loot bag, not much, but we did get an egg, which is pretty good. Rare loot bag, void crystal helmet, a rain shield, and an iron helmet. Which one gives us more armor? Let's put this one on, because I mean, dang, dude, this looks awesome. Like, look at me. Eat it. That looks awesome. And then of course you have the basic iron helmet. But you know, yeah. All right, enough of that. Let's get on to what we are doing. So I have this auto sieve and I have this auto hammer. And so what we are going to be doing is we need to completely automate this thing. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be taking the power from a source and we are going to be taking cobblestone. We're going to be auto hammering the cobblestone with the auto hammer. Then that's going to pump into the auto sieve, which is then going to sieve it instead of like this. We're going to automatically sieve that, and then we are going to get a crap ton of resources. Now, the last step that we actually need is, why do I only have 17 iron? What? I don't understand. What did I make? Because I needed the exact amount of iron I had in my inventory. Because we need an alloy smelter. Which to do that, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 iron. And now I only have 17. Okay, so this next few minutes is just me derping, trying to find my stinking iron, and I had left it in the chest. Yeah. Derp. Herp derp derp. So I will spare you of, you know, watching that, because that's kind of stupid. So, yeah. As soon as I find my iron as well, like, that's really weird. I have no idea where I went, and that's... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's right there. And I guarantee you, it's been right there. Story of my life, guys. Alright, well, I'll still see you when I get back. We are going to create this alloy smelter and a couple other things. Yes. Be right back. Okay, so I was just getting ready, and it's raining. Like, I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm reading, reading up on a couple things, and looking down there and doing a couple things, and I read this. It says, trolling starts Monday at 7 o'clock. You guys... Correction, Monday was 4 days ago. Just thought I'd say that. Okay, so I have made the platform. It took me a little bit. And I realized something, that this colossal chest is actually, I think it's past the center line. But nobody... Oh, hold that thought, there's an enderman. That'll work. Just fall. Okay. Hey, Andy. I have a bunch of loot bags to open. Wait, give me a second, because there's an enderman. There we go. Andy, come here. Here, bud. Don't die. Did you really just fall into the void? Yes, he really just fell into the void. I hit him right by the void. What am I thinking? Like, sometimes when I'm recording, I just look back on this and, like, ultimate derp here. Like, yes, he was gonna fall off the edge. Okay, so, as I was saying, we are going to make this a bit different than your typical pipe. So we're gonna place a double chest here. We're gonna feed cobblestone from this chest into a auto hammer. the auto... Wait, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to feed that into that. Now, actually, I want to test something real fast. Does that break the whole thing? Yeah, it will. But I want to test something. Can I... Oh, never mind. Oh, screw it. Okay. So there we go. So that's going into that. So we need to... And then what we're going to do is we're going to connect the RF through all of this. So yeah. And then we got that. Alright, I gotta turn down these mob sounds. These mobs are like... Dang. Let's just turn them off. Like, why? Okay. So then that's going to be hammering a lot of things. So we're going to feed that into the auto-sieve. And then the auto-sieve is then going to feed out into this chest. Right here. And that is our assembly. Okay. Now you're thinking to me, what the heck? Why do you have this down here? Well, I'm moving all of our power supply to up here. Okay, so now for the final test, we're going to test this thing out to see if it actually works. And so, to do that, we need some coal. So we're going to take, like, I should take all of it. Why not? I'll get that out later. Okay, so... gotta eat up first. Okay, so over here, this is our power source, so we're gonna throw our coal into there. So this should be extracting and putting it into these It's just extracting into the transfer node. Oh, there we go. Okay, but I want this to evenly distribute the coal. I guess when we get more coal, we can do it that way. And we'll save that for that, and put that in there, and that in there, and put that in there. This should be powering our vibrant capacitor bank, which then should be powering our machines over here. No mesh. Oh, wait, we need a mesh. Hold on. I swear it's just one derp after another. Yeah, what am I thinking? We need a mesh. Okay. And so let's get just a string mesh for now. And we'll put that in there. Skeletons dueling over there. Oh, creeper. No, okay, good. He disappeared. We're going to insert a mesh. Mesh. There we go. So string mesh is in there. And now, if these zombies will ever leave me alone, we can probably... Okay, so I really poorly explained that. I feel so bad. Like, half the times that, like, you guys have no idea what I'm doing. So, the back chest is feeding cobblestone into the hammer. The hammer is then hammering cobblestone into gravel. The gravel is then sieving in the auto sieve, which is then being pumped into the final chest, which we can get our resources out of. Hope that it clarified a couple things. Yes, we have automated our machine. This is our first automated machine. And then we're going to change the mesh soon so we can get, like, diamonds and stuff like that. But, yes. Okay, so it is PvP day. We are just about ready to battle. I have done a crap ton of stuff, and I'm so disappointed that I wasn't able to record it. But I have had, like, family and a whole bunch of stuff like that come over this week and weekend. So, yeah, it was... I wasn't really able to find a quiet time to record because I normally like to find a quiet time to record, and if I can't, it's normally for a bad reason. But yes, so we are fighting 2v2. We have all equipped ourselves with a few things. The main thing that I have done is I have made an electrium crossbow, and the crossbow does a crap ton of damage. Like, with a basic mob, I think I one-tapped a basic mob, which is really crazy because if you guys don't know, a basic mob has 20 health. So, yeah. Also, you can hit with it, and I have a jetpack. If you can see in the top left corner, it says my jetpack fuel. So, yes, my strategy for this game is that CB is going to be on the ground shooting them with a crossbow, and I'm going to be up in the air beating the crap out of them and shooting them down. Raining arrows down on them with a crossbow. The only problem is, well, Swarf has a jetpack as well. So, we'll see how this plays out. So something I forgot to mention is that this crossbow actually has an effect on it, and that is electrocution. So when I'm running around or flying around in my jetpack, it charges up and then goes like all white like that, and then it like you get to smack them and it does like a critical hit of damage. So yeah, that's what I did. So right here, what I did not realize, that I later realized, was that CB died to Gbul, and that is a huge issue because Swarf and Gbul are now gonna doppelgang me, and yeah, not gonna turn out well. Okay, so honestly, I don't know what happened here. I don't know if this is a keyboard malfunction because I have some of those sometimes. But I honestly don't know what happened. But all I know is that I fell and I felt myself falling, and then I just plopped and I think I died. I don't think, because I thought I was pressing the spacebar down, but I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, guys, that is going to be this episode of Sky Factory. That was week 1. Unfortunately, we lost the PvP challenge this week, but we can always bounce back and win the next one the next week. So, without further ado, I thank you all very much for watching. If you liked it, please like the video down below. If you loved it, please subscribe. And if you want to express your thoughts and feelings even further, please leave a comment down below. Remember, we are also trying to see what game I need to play. And as this last picture shows, I am so close to killing Gbul, yet he did not die. If I had just smacked him one more time, he would have been dead and we would have won that battle. I am so salty. Gosh darn it, I just broke my keyboard. Alright, well, that is this episode. Series of unfortunate events, honestly. Yeah, we'll see you later. And I gotta go fix my keyboard. Yeah, sorry, keyboard. You know, and honestly, I wonder why sometimes I have keyboard malfunctions. Maybe it's because I slam my face into them. You never know. Alright, I'm done.